Did you know the most successful people in the world have one thing in common? It is not the money, it is not the talent, and it's not the intelligence. It is failure. The very thing we fear the most. But it is that one main thing which actually makes success possible. Today, let's explore why your biggest failures might be the beginning of your greater success. We often see success like a straight line. Someone wakes up talented, works hard, and magically reaches the top. But the truth is completely different. Success is messy, it's full of mistakes, and the first step on the journey is almost always failure. Why we fear failure? From our childhood, we are punished for every mistakes we make. If we write a wrong answer, we lose mark. If we lose a match, we are shouted at. So if we fail at something, we feel ashamed. So we grew up believing that failure means something is wrong with us. But failure doesn't mean you are broken. It simply means you are trying something new and the growth is happening. The psychology of failure. In psychology, there's something called the growth mindset, introduced by Professor Carol Dweck. People with a fixed mindset belief who says, I failed, I'm not capable of doing this. But people with a growth mindset think, I failed now, so this is where I learn. The difference between these two is not ability, it is the attitude. And the second attitude leads to success almost every time. The signs of failure. What happens in your brain? Here is something fascinating. Neuroscientists discovered that when you fail, your brain becomes more active than when you succeed. Why? Because failure forces your brain to analyze your mistakes, correct the patterns, and build stronger neural connections. This process is called neuroplasticity. Every failure you go through, literally, it upgrades your brain. The world's biggest winners were once losers. Let me tell you a secret. Behind every success story, there is a failure story that no one talks about. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. When a reporter asked him how did it feel to fail 1,000 times, he replied, I didn't fail 1,000 times. I found 1,000 ways, but that didn't work. Next, Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player ever. He was cut from his high school team. He said, I failed over and over in my life, and that is why I succeed. J.K. Rowling, rejected by 12 publishers, broke, depressed, struggling, but she didn't stop writing. And Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. While seeing all these three people, they didn't reach greatness because they avoided failure. They reached greatness because they embraced it. Failure builds qualities success can't. Failure teaches you what success never will. It teaches you patience, discipline, resilience, focus, humility, and courage. There is no shortcut to build these qualities. There is no shop that you can buy them, and there is no person with whom you can borrow them. You only can earn this by falling and rising again. Every failure shows you a new direction. Failure is not the end. Often, it's a redirection. The wrong job teaches you what passion feels like. The wrong relationship teaches you what love should be. And the wrong decision teaches you how to make a better decision. Every failure is a signboard. It says, not this way, but try again. How to turn failure into fuel. Here is how you can transform failure into success. First one, accept it. Don't hide from failure. Understand the failure. Second, learn from it. Ask yourself what went wrong and what can I do differently. Third, adjust your strategy. You don't always need to start over. Sometimes a small change can make a big difference. Fourth, stay consistent. Success is not about doing it perfectly. It's about doing it repeatedly and consistently. Fifth and last, don't quit. You will fail permanently when you stop trying. So don't stop trying and don't quit. success takes time. Most people quit right before things start working. They plant the seed, they water it for few weeks, and when they don't see result, they just walk away. But success grows slowly, understand silently, until one day it blooms. Remember this, failure is not your enemy. It is your greatest teacher. It is your first step, your turning point, and it is your foundation. Remember this, if you're failing today, you're already on the road to success. So, trying and failing is better than not trying and sitting quiet. Failing is not the end, it is the new beginning.